Hey internet, so no work on the bike today. We're just going to take the bike out for a bit of a run and go up to the Ponderosa in just outside Llangollen, just for the fun of it. So join me on my little ride out. Yeah, so we'll be taking the GPZ 550D1 on its first real long ride out, but yeah, it should be good fun. I've got some tools in the bag just in case the clutch plays up. Let's enjoy it. Okay, thank you.
pounding on my brain. It's coming to take me away. Lord, it's coming to take me away. I can hear that horse riding down that plain, and Lord, it's coming to take my name. Lord, it's coming to take my name. Dreaming of places, wide open spaces. I've been suffocating here too long. I can't afford ya, California. I'll get to you sometime. Way down that line, way down that line. Can hear that train pounding on my brain, and you were rocking and reeling too. Yeah, you were rocking and reeling too. Can see your face all around this place, and Lord, it's making me cry again. Lord, it's making me cry again. Dreaming of places, wide open spaces. I've been suffocating here too long. I can't afford ya, California. I'll get to you sometime. Way down that line, way down that line. I see that train and it looks lonely. I see that train and it looks lonely. I see that train and it looks lonely, 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 lonely. Yeah, yeah. Lonely, yeah, yeah. Dreaming of places, wide open spaces. I've been suffocating here too long. I can't afford ya, California. I'll get to you sometime. Way down that line, way down that line, way down that line, way down that line.
It's been a while since I left. Nobody knows where I went, but I think I found my place. Don't worry, I'm doing just fine out in the islands where the time goes a little more my pace. I've been floating coast to coast, Bahamas to Puerto Rico. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you I'm home. When I'm with you I'm home. just riding waves, 'cause I know no matter where the tide goes, the sun is on my face. Searching for treasures in my mind, I know I'll find.
Well, here we are up at the Ponderosa. Had a lovely sausage and egg sandwich. Got rained on a bit. Half the course in Wales, isn't it? Just look at that view. Some lovely folk up at the Ponderosa Cafe. Always a good turnout of bikers. Everybody's dead friendly. Really nice. Clutch is playing up something terrible on the 550. The lever's gone really stiff, so I don't know what that is, but it's not doing very well at all. Still slipping, and I mean, it's generally alright. I don't know what the problem is with the lever. I don't know whether I've tightened it up too much inside the case, I don't know, but we'll have to have a look when we get home. I'm just going to take it easy on the way home. It's only about 60, 70 miles, 60 miles, less than that probably. Bike was getting lots of good views, lots of nice comments. Always good when people come over and have a bit of a chat, you know, really. So all good. Right.
The islands are showing me the way. I've been floating coast to coast, from Cuba to Mexico. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you I'm home. When I'm with you I'm home. When I'm with you, I'm home. When I'm with you, I'm home. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know. When I'm with you, I'm home. If you're from the west side, Cali, born and raised, right? From the town with the palm trees and good vibes, you know the best ride, soaking up the sunshine. And we hustle cause we tryna live a good life. I'm driving down the coast, homies in the back bumping loud. You know, we ain't got no worries. This my home, and I don't plan on leaving. There ain't nothing better than the west side, that's and right. I'm like, ooh, we on the map. We get the bag and they run it back. And I'm like, ooh, we on the map. We get the bag and they run it back. And I'm like, ooh, we on it. We know what's up. We on it. We know. Every day's a new day and it is a
Well, that was my lovely ride out to the Horseshoe Pass in Llangollen. Absolutely lovely. But I broke down on the way home, so thank you everyone. So the clutch, still having problems with the clutch. The clutch lever itself was getting harder and harder to pull the longer I was out, and it was really difficult. In the end, I was changing up without a clutch at all, and going down was a real problem. And about 10 miles before I got, well, it was about 30 miles before I got home, the bike started stuttering and spitting, and as though it was running out of fuel. So I switched it into reserve, and after a few minutes the fuel started pulling through, and it seemed to be okay, but the clutch was still a real issue. So I carried on. First garage I came to, I filled it up, but it only took 11 litres. So there's no way it should have been dropping down to reserve. So maybe the gauze on the top of the fuel tap is clogged. I mean, it shouldn't be, but you know, it might be. So that's something we might have to have a look at. But then I'd taken a bag with me, a little rucksack, and I shoved some tools in. I was thinking I won't need anything, but you know, just in case, I stuck a 10mm spanner in, some cable ties, pliers and stuff. And the only thing I didn't stick in, like an idiot, was a screwdriver. And never thought about it. But then, after I filled up, it's spitting. After about a mile, it starts spitting and banging and like it's going to cut out again. And I thought, you know what? And the clutch was getting more and more difficult to use. So I thought, I'm just going to have to pull up and have a look at it. So I pulled up and whipped the case, you know, the little cover off the side. I'll show you in a second, of the clutch housing. And I thought, well, you know, if I back that nut off, it's going to ease the. But then, of course, I hadn't got anything to, because there's a threaded stud with a that you can put a screwdriver in, and the general idea is you adjust it and then tighten the lock nut up. But I hadn't got anything to, of course, turn the screw or turn this threaded bolt. So I backed it off and lost the clutch altogether. Then the bike wouldn't start. Then it'd start, but it wouldn't rev. Then after about 10 minutes, it'd start. If I put the fuel tap in prime, it started. But then it cut out anyway, so I don't think it was that. But then, of course, I've got no clutch, so I had to bump it and just set off with no clutch. And from there on, I'd only got one roundabout to cross, and so I stalled it out before I got to the roundabout. And there's a service station right on the roundabout. Pushed it into the service station, over the road to the other road which I was leaving on, and again bumped it, got it going, and it didn't want to run. It was spluttering and spluttering, so I kept the revs. As long as I kept the revs at about 3,000, it seemed to be all right. So it's either fuel or air, isn't it? It's either it's starving itself. The exhaust was a bit smoky, so that makes me think it was air, but you know, I don't know, it just wasn't running right. Anyway, I managed to struggle it home, and that's where we are now. So I'm going to, I know I can adjust the clutch up in 2 ticks. It's a 12mm spanner, which I haven't got. I'd got a little adjustable spanner though, and a flathead screwdriver. So I'm just going to adjust the clutch up so I can make sure that that's okay. And Christ knows about the running, I don't know. I'll just have to have a think about that. But it's filthy as well. It rained on me, so it's the first time the bike's been wet in 20 years. And it needs cleaning, so I'll have to get my new little jet washer on it. So let's just see if I can get the clutch going first. I'm going to split this into 2 videos because the Rideout was lovely, you know, to the Horseshoe Pass, and it's nice up there, you know. There's lots of folk, nice and chatty, and you know, you get to see some great bikes. And the D1 got a lot of love up there, lovely. It was somewhat tarnished on the way back by the fact I broke down and the clutch was problematic again. It seems fine again now. I don't know about the running, I haven't looked at that. I've just sorted the clutch out, hopefully. I oiled the cable as well, and you know, checked it all again, had it off again. Other than if this, you know, if we're still having problems, I'm gonna have to speak to Tom and then maybe get some advice from him, and also maybe consider putting a set of plates in it. You know, they're not expensive, so I think I'll just need a clutch puller. I haven't got one, so you know, I'll have to sort something out. But other than that, it's nice and clean over there again. Maybe I should have gone on the Transalp, because I know I would have got there and back without any issue whatsoever. Yeah, who knows with the running, we'll have to just have a look at that. But yeah, so okay, we'll leave it there for today. I hope you enjoyed the Rideout video, and you know, well, I don't know if you can enjoy the repair video yet again, but you know, I didn't, as I say, I wanted to split it in 2. Right, okay, that's it for now. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.